Welcome back to the channel. The Case 970 tractor had a dead battery when I was going to load a semi with soybeans. To get the tractor running and loading the semi, I swapped out the battery with an old used one I had laying around. I now have a new battery to install. Let's drive down to the remote grain bin site and get this battery replaced.
I hope it's not too muddy. That wasn't bad. I need to do some tillage right up against this path to make it a more well-defined border. Right now, the sprayer guy is the one that determines the edge, which is fine, but I'd just like it to be a little bit closer to the side here. The path doesn't need to be this wide. So if I can get that one more row of corn in, right, that's that many more bushels. It'll be great. It's the pond. It needs dug out, it needs the trees removed from the dam. So that'd be fun to have my own excavator and clean that up someday. I guess right now I could just cut the trees down, but I guess there's other pressing things I need to do. Oh, plum trees are blooming. There's a cardinal, female cardinal in there, that's nice. I'll swing wide so I can pull into this gate. Well, that's a problem. Nobody's gonna open the gate for me. I guess I gotta do it myself. That's not tied down on the other end. This was literally just a fence I went straight through here, and I got the land on this side, and my parents owned the other side, so we just cut the fence and made a path. Looks like a critter is chewing on that. The sheep are gone, so we can leave the gate open. I was loading grain, or was going to load grain. This tractor sat here for a couple weeks, and it loaded grain a few weeks ago. Went to start it, and the battery was dead. So now we can replace the battery. Ooh, looks like we got a hydraulic oil leak. Oh boy. There's some blocks that were used to make a smaller battery fit. So there's that battery there. Oh, a nail. That's a good one to find. That's not good for tires. Ooh, there's a brand new battery and it is heavy. Oh yeah. See what I can find for tools in here. I brought a little bit of everything. I'm going to assume it's a 7/16. Nope, it's a half. Oh yeah, this is all gonna need to be readjusted here. Oh no, this is gonna be heavy. I don't know if I've got enough in me to pull it out. I better go around. Well, this is what happens when you don't have a cab tractor. You put these buckets over things to try to protect them. That just makes me realize, I wonder if I got another one of these buckets that I could use for that. Land Honor water pump. Oh yeah. Guess first things first, that box needs cleaned out. That's pretty bad. I don't think I brought anything with me. I think a smushed pop can is gonna have to do. Oh, it's almost like it's a copper strap. It's interesting. Ew, gross. This isn't getting into the corners very well. That'll help. Well, I think that's as good as it's going to get. Oh, I see. There's bolts there. Save that for later. There's bolts under there, so they must have had these straps in there to hold the battery off of the bolts. I'll play along. Well, it doesn't seem to be fitting very good, but this is the old guy way of getting batteries up here. I need to turn that around. Now we're ready. Perfect. I don't know what we've got for boards, but we'll see if we can get them to fit to hold that battery steady. That's too tight. There. Oh, it's too long. That's not going to work. I wanted to prevent it from going that way. That way. Take that cap off of there. See what we got to do to clean these off. They're already pretty good. They're new. I'll go the other way for good measure. Oh, that made a big difference. The positive post is a little bigger than the negative, so it doesn't fit quite as nice. This thing, it's got two different size holes in it right there. Oh yeah. There's another farm auction find. I don't know if that made it cleaner or dirtier. This thing was in the bottom of a bucket and the bucket was covered in grease. I'll just put this over that. Yeah. So I've even got these handy dandy NOCO battery terminal protectors. The old NCP2. They've actually got some bad chemicals on them. And this is unlike me. But I'm going to try to protect my hands. I put these on plenty of times before without them. But I always, in the back of my mind, thought maybe that's not such a good idea. I don't know. Some people swear by these. So I figured I'd give it a shot too. I've used them a few times in the past. There. Got these battery post terminals clean. Oof. Got those nice and clean. I've got the protection covers on there. Hey, that's the wrong wrench. Very nice. See if we get a cover on. Custom made stretchy strap. There, let's see if this thing will start. 12.8 volts, let's see what happens.
If you like what you have seen here, hit the like button and subscribe for updates. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, everybody.